Hello everyone, GeneralApple here, and today we have a little bit of a surprise as Ascension WoW have released the new warrior class highlight video just a few hours ago. So today, instead of the usual Turtle WoW video, we're gonna be reacting to that, and I'm super excited for it because in case you didn't know, I have a maxed out warrior in Classic WoW. I love this class to death, and I cannot wait to see what they've done with it. Because so far, the classes they have shown have completely changed and they looked amazing. So let's go right into my favorite class, the warrior. Hopefully they gave him some spicy stuff.
A disciplined soldier, a fearless combatant charging headlong into battle to cleave through foes with brute force and unshakable resolve.
The hell was that?
Fueled by rage and tempered by battlefield tactics, warriors rely on their raw strength and mastery of arms to dominate foes on the front lines, crushing enemies, shielding allies, and unleashing devastating strikes. And on Warcraft Reborn, you'll unlock powerful new tools to unleash your fury on the battlefield. Welcome to the Ascension Classic Plus Warrior Class Highlight. On Warcraft Reborn, the classic warrior you know and love is reforged with new skills and abilities that both honor traditional playstyles and unlock bold new ways to play. First, you'll unlock new abilities as you level up to aid you in battle.
Rest in peace,
Victory Rush at level 6 lets you strike down foes more often.
What? Instantly attack the target, causing damage. Can only be used within 20 seconds after you kill an enemy that yields experience or honor. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I think that's normal, right? That's in the game, if I'm not mistaken. But not in Classic, definitely not in Classic. I mean, that's great. I like that.
Intervene at 40 lets you rush to an ally's aid. Enraged Regeneration at 44 helps you recover health in a pinch. Heroic Throw at 46 lets you hurl your weapon from a distance. Spell Reflection and Shattering Throw.
I love Spell Reflection. I love Spell Reflection. I haven't played with it because I never played like too far. I just played Warrior in Classic. But this is cool. This is dope.
Unlock from levels 50 to 60 give you new tools to confront and take down classic foes. Second, Wrath of the Lich King talent trees in vanilla provide deeper support.
Titan's Grip. Titan's Grip.
For all three of the warrior's specs, bringing tactical support to arms, fury, and protection. These more complete talent trees add greater strategic depth to how you build and refine your warrior. Giving you new possibilities on how you
scared the hell out of me. What the hell was that? Well, I gotta be honest, I really want to play a tank, so my eyes right now are on warrior, paladins, and shamans. We did see a little bit of shaman in the general trailer, but I haven't covered all of it. But shaman tank looked amazing. Can't wait to see paladin, because I really want to play a tank. That's what I really want to do. So I'm interested to see what they've done with Protection Warrior.
Mystic enchantments are where you really get to dive into outfitting your warrior's strengths. First, your artifact enchantment grants you a single utility skill. Avatar transforms you into a colossal soldier, granting you immunity to immobilization effects and reducing the damage you take for a few seconds.
Oh, that is so good. Oh my god, taking less damage, becoming used to immobilization effect. Oh, mobilizing effect. Oh, that's crazy for a tank. Crazy good.
War Banner rallies you and your group, increasing movement speed and reducing the duration of all crowd control effects.
Okay, that sounds good.
Siegebreaker damages a single foe and knocks them back. And if they hit other enemies, those foes damages a single foe and knocks them back.
Yo, that was crazy. That is so good. What the hell? I remember this area. This is damn, I forgot the name. Kill me. Okay, great.
Other enemies, those foes are also knocked back. Finally,
Stranglethorn. I remembered.
Heroic Leap launches you into the air to get the drop on fleeing foes. Next, your legendary enchantment adds Titanic power to your build.
Titanic!
Either by unlocking a devastating ultimate ability,
Titanic mentioned,
or by giving passive power to your entire spec. For general legendaries, Ravager lets you hurl a spinning weapon that carves through all enemies in its path.
I don't know about that. Feels more like Death Knight effect rather than a warrior, which Death Knight doesn't exist in Classic and they haven't added it. So obviously giving it to a warrior is kind of cool, but this is kind of, this is kind of a Death Knight effect. So a little bit immersion breaking, for my part at least.
adding a devastating AoE skill.
Because it makes sense in Death Knight because the weapons are living souls, right? But not really in Warrior. Just kind of off.
To any warrior spec. Meanwhile, Gladiator Stance lets you don a sword and shield in an all-new way to DPS.
What? While wearing a shield and Gladiator Stance, you can use other stance abilities and use... Oh, that is so... Oh my god, that is so good. Oh my god, I love Gladiator so much, and that seems incredible. That's a completely new way to play. That is insane. So wait, this is like for tank, or this is just a completely different spec that you... I mean, spec that you gotta play. That is incredible. Gladiator Stance. Yeah, this is an aggressive combat stance. I guess this is for tank because you are using a shield and it enables you using the other stuff. So you can play a little bit more aggressive. Dude, if this is a true protection spec like talent that you're bound to take, I'm playing protection. Like 100%. This is insane. This is crazy good.
Yes, replacing your stances with a single powerful one. Gladiator Stance grants access to all other single powered shield in an all-new way to DPS. Replacing your stances with a single...
Oh, he said replacing your stances, so you don't have access to the others? You literally just play Gladiator and that's it? Okay. That's
powerful one.
Interesting.
Gladiator Stance grants access to all other stance-based skills while wearing a shield, and you can use Revenge after landing a critical strike. Empower it with Controlled Aggression, an epic enchantment that increases the damage of Shield Slam while also increasing...
Oh, wow. So this is a this is a protection warrior, like talents and stuff. I don't know, Mystic enchantment, sorry. But yeah, okay, great.
Your chance
I know what I'm
trigger
playing.
Sword and Board.
Awesome,
a deep
seal it.
protection talent that improves your burst damage. You can also use Jab Cross to increase the critical strike chance of your next ability after using Devastate.
Yes.
That's just the beginning. Depending on how you specialize, you can make use of even more pinpointed signature legendaries.
Okay.
Arms warriors are wandering knights, wielding massive two-handed weapons to dominate the battlefield and cleave through multiple foes at once.
Makes sense.
Their mystic enchantments support this stalwart playstyle. Arms Mastery doubles the armor penetration bonus granted by Battle Stance, giving passive power to the classic Arms Warrior playstyle.
Wow, that's so good because now you have the RPG creatures. So whenever you see like this, like they're showing right now, an enemy with tons of armor and like shield and stuff, you can just cleave right through them. This is great. Okay.
Charge into the fray and rend your target to trigger Overpower. Then use Mortal and Heroic Strike to cleave off health. With each melee blow, you'll have a chance to proc Execute regardless of your target's health. So unleash it when available for massive damage to ravage foes. But that's not the only way to play. Colossus Smash adds a powerful single target ability to the start of your rotation. Smash your enemy for massive damage and inflict armor piercing, which weakens their defense for a short time.
Sounds good.
Combine it with Onslaught, and Colossus Smash will allow you to use Execute regardless of the target's health.
Wow.
Use Going In for the Kill to reduce the rage cost of Execute and extend the duration of Rend. Bloodbath grants you a short burst of fury that makes each of your abilities inflict a bleed on every target hit.
Wow.
This bleed deals damage and also slows your foes, making them vulnerable to Bladestorm and Whirlwind.
Wow, this sounds like a ton of DPS, I gotta be honest. I don't know how, like, the stats or the numbers, but this sounds crazy. This sounds insanely good and also fun. Okay, great.
Heavyweight turns you into a savage juggernaut, striking down foes with empowered abilities. Dealing damage with Overpower, Slam, or Execute grants you stacks of Heavyweight, which increases your damage. At max stacks, you'll get ready to crush your foe with either an empowered Mortal Strike or Thunderclap.
Wow, this sounds like fun.
Strengthen
Like, this
yourself
sounds very
further
fun.
with 3 epic enchantments. Heroic Slam allows Slam to remove the rage cost of your next Heroic Strike or Cleave. Master of Arms allows your Overpower, Slam, and Execute to empower your next Mortal Strike. A quick death makes your Execute grant melee haste, stacking up to 5 times for a few seconds. Finally, Overwhelming Rage increases your rage cap by 20.
I don't know how good that one is, but the last one sounded great. Like the previous one sounded amazing. Okay.
More to unleash. Fury warriors are dual-wielding berserkers,
There we go.
focusing their brute strength on fast, savage strike.
Never really liked Fury. I was just kind of protection Andy and arms. Like arms and protection were always my favorite, but let's see what they've done with Fury.
Whether wielding two
They were the
one-handed
strongest one
weapons
in
for
Classic.
fast attacks with single-minded Fury, or smashing targets with two massive two-handers with Titan's Grip.
Yeah, unfortunately, Titan's Grip is in Fury. I didn't like the rest, but yeah, Titan's Grip is so awesome, dude. This is the only exception I would make for Fury. It is, oh my god.
You'll devastate enemies while fueling your endless rage, and your mystic enchantments will help you do it. Fury Mastery increases the hit chance of your offhand weapon, empowering this classic Fury playstyle. Use Bloodthirst and Whirlwind to strike foes whenever possible, and Heroic Strike when you've got rage to spare. When you proc Blood Surge, crush your target with an instant slam. Once they're low enough, unleash Execute to bring them to their end. But that's just one way to play. Ambidextrous transforms you into a whirlwind of steel, enhancing your single-minded Fury build to tear through foes with lightning-fast strikes. Heroic Strike now hits with both your main and offhand weapons.
Oh, wow.
And each time you use it, your offhand's damage is increased for a short time, stacking up to 3 times.
Wow.
Land even more blows with Power Slam, which causes Blood Surge to proc 2 instant slams instead of 1. Additionally, Skull Crusher allows Slam to reduce the cooldown on Death Wish and Blade Storm. Finally, Battering Ram lets Slam ignore a bit of armor and apply a stack of Sunder, making each strike hit harder. Raging Blow adds a savage new attack to your Titan's Grip build that strikes with both weapons and deals more damage while you're enraged.
Wow.
Pair it with Raging Onslaught to allow Blood Rage, Death Wish, and Recklessness to reset its cooldown while also reducing its cost.
Damn, that's crazy. So you deal a ton of damage and you you're pretty much relentless killing machine. You just don't stop.
With Outrage, you'll deal even more damage while enraged.
Ooh.
Dragon Roar unleashes an explosive, armor-piercing shout that damages and
That's cool.
slows all
I don't know
enemies
about
around
this
you.
one, but it's
Combine
pretty cool.
it with Dragon Warrior to make Whirlwind reduce Dragon Roar's cooldown, while also increasing its damage, stacking up to 3 times.
Interesting.
Any of these legendary enchantments can be further enhanced with epic enchantments. Here comes the big one, empowers every 4th Bloodthirst to deal more damage. Desperation lets Bloodthirst deal more damage and increases its critical strike the less health you have.
Oh, that's cool.
Counterpoise increases your critical strike chance while below half rage and increases your haste.
Oh, wow, I like this one. So you can have like an HP based build. That is, wow, that is crazy good. There are so many ways you can customize your character. This is great.
Above half rage. Blood Drinker makes your Bloodthirst heal you.
Classic.
Protection Warriors are
There
the
we go.
heart of their group, defending allies with high health, armor,
Yes.
and defense.
Yes.
Able to block attacks and shrug off incoming damage.
True.
Your Mystic enchantments support this valorous playstyle. Protection
gun.
Mastery fortifies your base defenses, empowering defensive stance with increased damage reduction and threat generation.
Great.
Strike foes with Devastate and Shield Slam, block incoming attacks with Shield Block, and use Revenge whenever it's available. But there's more than one way to empower this classic spec.
Thank God.
Stormbolt hurls a thunderous hammer at a foe from a distance, stunning them for a short time and reducing the damage they deal to you. Use this when engaging foes to ensure you take less damage from the most dangerous creature in the group.
Looks fun.
Bulwark raises a massive wall of wind that both
Oh!
reinforces your defenses and strikes all nearby foes.
Cool.
Enduring Aegis allows Shield Slam to hit additional targets while Shield Block is active.
Wow.
And each Shield Slam increases the duration of your Shield Block.
That's
This creates
crazy.
a dynamic playstyle of seeing how long you can keep Shield Block going. Epic enchantments help you further define your strengths.
Yes, let's
As
see
a
that.
protection warrior, you don't just have to rely on defense.
True.
Crackling Thunder makes your Thunderclap shock the earth, dealing additional damage to foes over time. Sword and Thunder gives your Devastate and Revenge abilities a chance to refresh the cooldown of Thunderclap and remove its
Oh,
cost.
so you can go like a Thunder Warrior protection build. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Thundering Blow empowers your Shockwave.
Not
to
really my
unleash-
playstyle. Not really my playstyle, but pretty cool. I mean, it's so good that you have like variety. Like, this is always great. I mean, personally, I like the shield slam stuff. I like all the heavy protection. I like feeling like I'm a tank and I'm soaking up everything. That's personally me. I'm not looking necessarily at damage,
as long as it hits targets affected by your thunderclap. And the more targets you strike, the more you'll reduce the cooldown on shockwave. Alternatively, shield finesse fortifies your defenses, allowing shield wall to refresh the cooldown of shield block, and shield block to refresh the cooldown of shield slam. On guard empowers your mocking blow to increase your parry chance for a short time. Finally, spell block reduces the magic damage you take while shield block is active. These are just a few of the warrior's epic enchantments, so venture out into Azeroth and find the ones that suit you. No matter how you specialize, warriors are fearless champions of combat, and with mystic enchantments, you can forge your warrior into a unique force of destruction or defense. Cleave through enemies with devastating strikes, rally allies with unshakable resolve, and charge headlong into danger as you carve your legend across Azeroth.
Awesome. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Okay, this was insanely good. This was incredible. This one's even better than what I initially thought it would be. Protection Warrior seems to be amazing. Again, the Thunder part, personally, not my playstyle. But the heavy blocking with like the windshield, oh, that was so good. Where the hell was it? Right here, yeah, the Enduring Aegis, all of that stuff. Oh, the Bulwark, it looks incredible. I cannot wait to actually play it. This seems amazing. I still have to see the Shaman and Paladins to decide which tank I actually want to play at the final version. But this right now shapes up to be it. I mean, the Gladiator stance, I'm not gonna lie, it pretty much like sold me. I most likely will play Gladiator. If it can tank. I'm assuming that it can tank, obviously, because you have the shield. I might be wrong about this one, but I assume so. And if I'm right about this, I'm 100% playing a Gladiator, but I would still like to see the Shaman and Paladins, because they seemed amazing. They haven't showed anything about the Paladin, but they have shown about the Shaman, and it looked incredible. So we just have to wait and see. Damn, we have to wait like one full week until the next reveal? Damn, that's kind of sucks. But wow, this was incredible. This was incredible. I definitely be keeping an eye on the Protection Warrior, or the Gladiator, should I say. But this was incredible, yeah. Make sure to let me know what you guys think in the comments. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.